Happy Friday, everyone. So as you can see, I am in a different location and I am in my baby's room. So I am actually filming my nursery tour after this video. So you'll see that next Monday. And I can't wait to show you guys. I'm so excited that it's finally done. I know you guys have been waiting patiently for it, so thank you so much for being patient with me. I have had a lot going on lately, just trying to get things done. My husband's car was kind of dead for the past couple months and we needed to get that fixed before baby comes. So we had a yard sale and we actually got enough money to pretty much cover the cost to fix his car. So my dad did all the work and refixed it yesterday and today, which is awesome. So now we have two vehicles again and my life will be a little bit calmer and easier now, and hopefully I can keep videos up. So anyways, I am here today with my 36-week bump date. So I only have 4 more weeks to go, roughly a month, just under a month. And the baby is getting so big. It should be weighing roughly about 6 pounds at this point, which I think maybe my baby might be a little bit bigger because my doctor keeps saying, oh, good size baby, good size baby. So we'll see how big this baby is. My daughter was 7'14", so she wasn't a huge baby, but she was a fair size. And I don't think the baby has grown in length too much, but it's roughly around 18 inches, maybe 18.5 inches still. My daughter was 21.25 inches long, so this baby might be around the 19-inch range right now. So as for what my app says for what happens with the baby this week, it just basically says like that the kicks might be feeling a little bit different now. It's not so much like a jab, it's more of like a swiping motion across your stomach, so which is true. It's more of like a rolling, you move an arm or because the baby is running out of room. It also says that the baby's skull plates haven't fused together yet, and that is because it will allow for the baby's head to come through the birth canal. And also my app says that the baby's bones have been storing calcium so that they're stronger, but yet they still are very soft so that it accommodates going through the birth canal as well. So I have a new symptom this week, and it is I am starting to retain water. I noticed one night after being on my feet all day that my ankles were so swollen, and I put them up right away, and the next morning they were back down again. But after a long day, they definitely swell up. And I'm actually quite surprised because the last time I was pregnant, I started retaining water very early on in my pregnancy, roughly 5 months before I had my daughter, and my ankles were always swollen. I would come home from work from standing at cash for 8 hours and my ankles would just be so swollen, and my socks would indent my ankles. So being a month away from my due date and not having swollen ankles up until this point, I say is pretty good. I also haven't been eating as much salt as I did in my last pregnancy, whereas my craving of that pregnancy was all dressed chips. So I was having those very often, and those contain a lot of salt. So that does cause water retention as well. But other than that, I don't think I've had many symptoms, other than it is very difficult to get a good night's sleep now. It's just very uncomfortable to roll around and have this big belly in the way. So I have been pretty lucky with my symptoms later on in my pregnancy. I can't really complain, other than of course the sleeping, but they always say that the horrible sleeping patterns that you have at the end of your pregnancy always prepare you for having baby at the beginning. So we'll see how that goes when we actually have baby. So as for this week, I believe I've probably gained a couple pounds. I've been eating horribly. We've just been busy and we grabbed quick things. So we haven't really been eating our basic meals that are healthier. So I definitely think I've gained a little bit of weight this week, but I will definitely let you know next week when I have my gynecologist appointment. I'll let you know exactly how much I've gained. But as for right now, I'll show you my belly. So this is my 36-week belly from the front, the side, and the other side. So as you guys can probably tell in the belly shot that I have dropped quite a bit. I think I have been getting a lot of comments from people that don't even know me saying how low I'm carrying, and everyone keeps telling me that I'm probably gonna go early. So I would love for that to happen, but with my daughter I did go 6 days over and I was induced, so I have a feeling I am going to be induced with this one again. Really, I would really like for me to go natural, but I don't see that happening. But we'll see how things go, and maybe in 3 or 4 weeks, or even just after my due date, if I go early, that would, or later but before I get induced, that would be awesome. I can't wait for this baby to get here. I'm so ready for this pregnancy to be over and just have our little baby here. So I think that's pretty much what I have to say for this week. Again, I am filming my nursery tour right after this, so it will definitely be up this Monday coming. I hope you enjoy the next few videos that are to come. I have my hospital bag video filmed as well, so that will be coming in the next week. And I hope you all have a great weekend. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.